Ding dong dong ding.
Body has been discovered. Everyone, please report to the computer. Oh, wait, you're already here.
Now then.
Wow, I get to bring you the body discovery announcement live. Well, don't get it. Well, don't doing it live is great and better than beer and effing and. Oh, Daddy, have you always been such a potty mouth?
Hey,
I was holding back because we had one vulgar cast member. Because we already had one vulgar cast member, but now it's my time to shine.
that's
Thankfully, I'm
nice.
adorable, so I can get away with saying all kinds of crude stuff. Yeah, I finally get to be fouled mouth butthole. What a vulgar word!
Hey,
What's wrong, Madame Trump? You're staring blankly at the body. Staring at the body. It's his mom. Mommy! We heard the announcement. We stared at Muse dumbfoundedly. We just stared at the corpse.
that's terrible.
Why did it end up like this?
Why?
Mew, why? What's going on? Why is Mew killed? Gunta not understand either. Mew is like this when Gunta wake up.
Why?
Hey, what's going on? Why this happened?
Yeah.
Was it obvious a murder happened? Murder?
Weird.
What do you mean? Did something happen while Gunta asleep?
No.
We weren't asleep. And it wasn't a dream. We were just in a virtual world. Hey, where's Kato?
Ah.
That's right, Kate. Almost as if on cue.
Hey.
Hey, what's this all about? There's body discovery announcement. What, Mew? What the hell's going on here? You're late, okay. All the others finished gasping in terror already.
By the way.
By the way, where were you this whole time, Kato? What were you doing?
So.
I was just taking a nap.
Huh?
Taking a nap? You were sleeping. Gunta was asleep too. He had a strange dream. Gunta not understand anything. As I said, that was the virtual world. So you logged out by yourself and then took a nap without our permission.
No.
I suddenly got logged out. Before I realized it, I was back here. You logged out involuntarily.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was okay to log back in, so I went back to my room and slept.
Damn it.
And when the body discovery announcement woke me up, I rushed over here. Hey, Kato, if you're gonna lie, you might as well do better. Do you think you can make the killing game more exciting with this crappy lie like that? It's not a lie, I was really sleeping. Hold on a minute. We can discuss whether or not that's a lie later. What we need to do right now is begin the investigation. We need to discover who killed Mew. You seem ready. Well, of course you are.
Right.
One of my dear friends was killed. One of your dear friends was killed. So it's finally time for you to shine. Explain it however you'd like, Kato. The fact is, if we don't find out who the culprit is, we'll all be executed. I won't let that happen. I'll find out who the culprit is. You know if the culprit is Kato?
Don't screw around.
Oh, what?
Okay.
Now, please save the arguments for the class trial. In the meantime,
Dun, 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 dun.
the Monokuma file with this, you can even investigate. Okay. Up where?
Now then.
Well then, do your best. I'm certain you guys make this turn of events very entertaining. Buttholes.
Daddy.
But I said we're really enjoying that dirty word.
Mommy.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, let's do this. I'll find the culprit in no time, no matter what. Why are you being so cheery about?
But.
Well, what you are sad about. You guys hated her. Not as much as you hated me, but still. This is not the issue. Of course I thought she was loud and annoying, but I never wanted her to die. I wanted us to escape together. We certainly was.
Listen closely.
Believe me, I have her perform maintenance on my body. I know her. I know her very well. I want to cry, but I can't. I should have me install those functions. Huh? What did your tears cause you to short circuit? Not at all. My body is completely waterproof.
Jeez.
This isn't the time for that. Oh, Gunta, no, can forgive this. Gunta never forgive this. Never forgive culprit Ita.
Gunta.
But Gunta never forgets self. Gunta swear to protect everyone, but Gunta failed to protect Mew. Gunta no can protect it anyone again. Gunta is failure of gentleman. I'm so tired of this awful feeling. I have to do something. I can't let this.
Shuichi!
Shuichi, don't carry the burden all by yourself. Huh?
Listen up.
You're my sidekick, don't forget.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it together. If we work together, we can solve this.
Ah.
No way, Jose.
What?
What?
Well, you know.
Shuichi is the most reliable person in the class trial, you know. Why would we let such an important person work together with a suspect like you? Suspect? You're saying if I'm the culprit, Shuichi would hide the truth to
Don't
protect me?
screw around.
Bullcrap, don't underestimate Shuichi. Even if I was the culprit, he's the type of guy that'd see through. Remember Katie's class trial?
Shut up!
He saw through that, didn't he? I believe in Shuichi.
Okay.
Kato. You love to believe, don't you, Kato?
You really don't get
But that belief can turn against you, especially in this killing game, you know? Hey, I got no idea what you're talking about. I don't get it at all. Fine, if you gotta get all worked up over it, then me and Shuichi won't team up. But
Don't worry about
don't worry about it, it's just for now.
it.
But hearing him say all that isn't quite. I can't quite
I believe
stay
in you.
quiet. That said, try to get through this on your own. Clear me of suspicion with your own power. If he can be cleared. Investigation start! It's the ultimate adventure. I was discovered in the computer 4th floor, approximate time 6:30 a.m. There is no external wounds on the body. That death happened 30 minutes before now, while we were still in the virtual world. Shuichi, what did you want?
Ah.
You don't have to stay so worried of me. It's not like I'm gonna get in your way, Shuichi. It's just, I hate lies so much, I tend to suspect others a lot. Kato wouldn't team up with... Slow down, Jared, you're trying to read everything way too fast. Kato said he wouldn't team up with you for this case, but I can't trust those words.
So that means
So that's why I'm keeping an eye out, just in case he tries to bother you. Keeping an eye out.
it's true.
Don't take it the wrong way, though. I'm not trying to replace Kato as your partner, okay?
All right.
But I'll help you as much as I can. So, where are we going to investigate now? It's following me? Yes.
Mommy.
I thought he'd reveal something. His hands are clasped around her neck as if she's gasping for air. Her mouths were wide open and in panic. She must have suffered quite a bit.
Wow.
Wow, that's one gaudy face. Mayu must have suffered a lot. A vulgar death fit for a vulgar
Hey!
girl. Stop it, Koichi. Even if you're joking, it's too
It's
far.
nothing.
You're right. You should never speak ill of the dead, no matter how much you hated them.
Right.
Even if she... Alright, Koichi.
But
But Mayu's cause of death, it doesn't say the Monokuma file. May I? I wanted to let you know, just in case if it turns out to be a clue.
By the way,
I was the first one to log out and found Miu's body. She was still wearing the helmet and her body was contorted in this awful position. Maki logged out after I did and she helped me take Mayu's helmet off. And then she was gone.
hey,
Is that a confession?
hi.
How is that a confession? The question of cause of death, what caused her to suffer like this?
that's right.
Kushi, I gotta explain. So just so you don't misunderstand. Explain what?
Ah.
Talking about when you logged out by yourself, right? Okay, let's hear it then. Why are you...
Yeah.
Feel free to lie, of course. Exposing lies is the real pleasure of this game, after all.
Don't screw around.
Huh, what?
Hey,
Kato, just ignore him and talk to me, okay?
I mean,
About the whole logging out thing, I don't really get it myself. When I was looking for the secret of the outside world on the rooftop, a circle lit up underneath me. I was suddenly sucked in, and before I knew it, I was logged out. same thing happened when I used the phone to log out. How did it happen on the roof? And what happened after you logged out?
So...
Sorry about the yawn. I don't know what's wrong with me. Everyone else was still logged in, but I didn't know if it was okay for me to log back in. So I went back to my room and I slept. Since it was dawn, I was pretty tired. My discovery announcement woke you.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. I heard it and I rushed back here. Remember what condition Mew's body was in when you logged out?
My bad.
Nah, I didn't pay attention to that, so I don't know. So you didn't notice anything wrong? Like whether she was dead or not?
Shut up!
Like I said, I don't know.
Ah.
Okay, sorry. So I just need to object to the contradiction in the right?
Don't screw around!
Like I said, I'm not lying. Tell him,
Shuichi.
Shuichi. No, Shuichi. In order to find the truth, you can't be biased. Hey, Monotrop, what's going on with you? This place is upsetting my stomach. No, they're endangering our entire existence as mascot characters.
Monotaro. Hey.
You don't have to be so wary of me. Let's keep an eye on you.
It's true. Hey, hey.
But I'll keep you as much as I can, so whether you're gonna investigate now, he's trying to do it. Why does he insist on following me around?
Hey,
Gunta, are you
you're
alright?
so dumb.
Are you still depressed about Mayu? Come on, don't be such a Debbie Downer.
By the way,
Oh, Gunta, I know you think... Oh, Gunta, I want to know what you think. Rare, I know, but who do you think is the culprit?
Gonta don't know!
Gunta don't know. Murder already happened when Gunta wake up.
How this
But why is this happen? Why Mayu killed? Gunta not understand. Gunta not understand anything.
How can this be?
But Gunta frustrated and sad. Gunta no would protect Mayu. He seems all over the place right now. Oh man, I can't think at all when he's like this.
it's true.
But Gunta doesn't seem to be lying. I'm pretty sure he's telling the truth. Well, I guess a big dum-dum like Gunta doesn't have the brains to lie in the first
Hey.
place. Don't talk to him about this. Don't talk about him like that, something like that. I'm so disappointed in you, Gunta. When I first met you, I thought you'd be more
Sorry.
useful.
Gonta!
Gunta's so sorry. Gunta's sorry he could not protect Mayu.
Hey,
Gunta. You feel that about it, then stop blaming yourself. Help us find the culprit instead. This is the culprit's fault anyways, so pull yourself together and keep an eye out, okay? Okay, Gunta understand.
Gonta do his best!
To find culprits. Gunta definitely do his best this
Yeah.
time. Yep, now that's the spirit. And Koichi is encouraging him. Koichi. I don't know why Koichi's thinking. I never thought Mew would be killed. When I saw her avatar, there was nothing. It was not moving. I thought maybe,
You're
but...
right.
That's right. When you saw Mew's avatar in the virtual world, it stopped moving. Me, Keyboy, and Maki all found her avatar. Can you tell me more about that? Any details? We're looking for the secret of the outside world at the
Hey.
chapel. Mew was there too, right? No, Mew volunteered to look around the outside the chapel. She wasn't with us. Mew volunteered to look around outside. We searched, but we couldn't find anything. Then, right when we were starting to get tired, all of a sudden we heard a really loud sound outside. Must have been the sound I heard as well. Something must have hit the wall of the chapel really hard. We felt it all the way from inside. Something hitting the chapel wall. So we all rushed outside and checked the side of the chapel to find Mew's avatar. That's when you went to log out to check Mew's body,
But-
correct? But when we went to the river, the bridge was gone for some reason. But when we went to the river, the bridge was already gone for some reason.
Jeez.
Then while we were standing around wondering what to do, you guys showed up.
thank you.
I see, thank you.
Oh.
Atasmosis. sounded important, especially about how you couldn't cross the river.
Because?
Because if you were able to cross the river, then no one could have gone between the mansion and the chapel. Then it helps us narrow down the people who could have come into contact with Mew. Who could have come in contact with Mew at the chapel? Just thinking that the chapel and maybe the mansion, maybe the virtual world isn't flat like we were shown, but instead is like cylindrical. So what we heard that crash in the dining, which was the left side of the mansion, then I'm assuming it probably happened on the right side of the chapel, which is why we heard K-Boy's voice. K-Boy. I've been wondering, what was the secret of the outside world that we were searching for anyways? That's true, we got sidetracked by Mew's murder case. We never discovered what was the secret actually was there. We couldn't find anything at the chapel, and you found nothing in the mansion, right?
Okay.
No, we couldn't
My
find
bad.
anything. I didn't find anything either. That's probably the same with Kabo and Gunta too, right?
Right?
And knowing them, if they would have found something, they would have told
Yeah.
us right away. Yes, they would have, unlike
Whoa.
you. Wow, Shuichi, don't you hear me? Hear that? The robot's being sassy to me.
That's so mean.
Don't you know robots don't need warm bodies to function, so they become cold like this? That's why he's more concerned about the secret of the outside world than poor Mew. He told us he couldn't cry even if he wanted to. He went far enough to stage a dramatic
That's wrong.
reaction. That's not true. I'm hoping we can discover the truth too.
Oh.
You're a pretty advanced robot. You could be sassy and making excuses. I'm positive that they were unplugged after logging out. Oh, that's at the cords. We're supposed to plug to the two cords to the computer or the helmets. Glitch. The cords have been switched? Maybe. Oh, there's some in the seat. A small bottle.
Oh?
This is yours, right, Shuichi?
Huh?
Mine? It's poison. No, I guess it's not yours, but it's from your lab. Oh, that's right. It was the Ultimate Detective's lab.
Right?
Yeah, it's poison. So you know about that, Shuichi. Well, of course, because I've already checked it. We're in a killing game, you know. There's poisons and tricks prepared. Of course I'll investigate them ASAP. Is that? Oh, it's not so you can use them. I checked the case. Someone else used them. Is that really
By the
true?
way.
By the way, did you see the label on the back of the bottle? The label. Good warnings, this poison is pretty lethal. It becomes neutralized once it's mixed, so it can be taken directly. But when it's taken directly, the victim will immediately die, even if only a sip a bit. Which means you can get the victim's mouth open, you can kill them instantly. I can't imagine a better method of killing someone who's logged in.
By the way, I should
Tell you what symptoms the poison cause. It causes a small blood vessel under the conjunctive to explode. Makes the whites of your victim's eyes turn blood red. Bloodshot eyes, that's important information. Well, that's everything I know about the poison. I'm doing a pretty good job, baby. It's time you acknowledge me as your partner. I thought you'd remember you saying that you didn't want to be my partner. I did. Well, sometimes I lie without thinking about it. Seriously? Anyway, who brought this poison? Do you think the culprit did? Who brought the poison? I can't be certain yet. But I do know that person was left on. But I do know that the person was left on that. But I do know that poison was left on that person's share.
Like I thought. Oh,
Yeah, I told Tracy about it. you saw Mew then. I thought I must have been mistaken since she should have been at the chapel. You're only saying you were mistaken, so you don't have to feel guilty. Huh?
Because?
If you had been positive it was Mew, then you could have done something sooner. You could have prevented her death, you know. That's
Hey!
just speculation, Okachi. You can't judge in hindsight.
My bad.
Oh, we went a little off topic there. Anyways, I wanted to ask you something. What did you do after you thought you saw Mew? I thought it was a mistake, but it really bugged me, so about 10 minutes later, I told Shuichi. And while we were talking about it, heard a big bang! A loud noise and rushed out to the entrance hall.
Huh?
K-Boy's voice, huh? Wasn't he at the chapel? He was, but or positive was his voice. I heard Cable from the entrance hall. Well, he should have been at the chapel. What? That's weird, cause you shouldn't be able to hear anything between the chapel and mansion. Even Mew said that. I don't need flashbacks every 10 seconds, game.
I see.
You're right, that sound shouldn't have reached through the map loading point. So how did we hear K-Boy's voice? We were able to hear K-Boy at the mansion if he was in the chapel. Maybe someone's lying? Lying?
Hey!
Oh wait, Koichi. Okachi. Did you hear the loud noise? Hey Maxthorn, how's it going? Or K-Boy's voice at all? I'm not sure. I must have not noticed it because I was too busy searching. You're lying to his face. Kaito.
Hey!
Kaito, you keep interrupting me when I talk. Do you like me or something?
Don't screw around.
Who would you like? Who would like you, idiot? I was interested in Shuichi's conversation. My conversation. You heard K-Boy's voice when it should have been impossible. Can you tell me more about that? Well, what I said before was pretty much everything. After that, we headed back to the chapel to see what happened. We saw Gunta as we left the mansion, and the three of us went to the river together. That's when we met up with Koichi. Hilkachi, sorry. And we went to the signboard that I found as the bridge. What about it, though? Did you notice anything? Suppose not. I see you're working hard. Looks like you're starting to take this game seriously, Kaito. Shut up! Add it to my bullet truth. Add it to my bullet truth. Down here? No! No! You know how to work that computer, Maki?
Nope.
No, not really. I've never used this program before either. I see. I imagine that it would be difficult to understand unless you were an expert.
Well,
But I did find text regarding this program. It has information about the program's basic features, but other than that, there's not much in here. Oh, so what did it say? If you want to tell me, at least tell it to Shuichi. According to the text file, the Killing Game Simulator used to be a certain program as the base. It's called the New World Program. Yes, reference to the second game. I've never heard that of that. In this Killing Game simulator, objects can't break. Your body's 5 senses are connected to your avatar, and your avatar can't be harmed. But any damage inflicted on your avatar will be transferred to your body in the real world. That matches what Mew said about it. If your avatar receives fatal damage, then your real body would die from shock. From shock. Oh, this is the first time we've heard about this. If someone received a fatal injury in the virtual world, then they would die in the real world? Your 5 senses are connected, so it makes sense you'd feel the same amount of pain.
Right?
So it wouldn't be too surprising if you died from the fatal injury. But more important question is, why did Mew keep such an important detail secret? That is strange. I have no idea why she wouldn't mention such an important detail. Probably because she didn't want anyone to actually kill someone. She hide it from us on purpose. That's all it says about the virtual world's basic features. The rest of the virtual world is the same as the real world, including the laws of physics. Warps and special teleportation, like mounts, do not exist.
I see.
So you can only move around using your avatar.
How boring.
You should have added warps and mounts to the virtual world. You should have. But you didn't. That's all it says in the text file. Thank you, Maki. That was very helpful. The Killing Game Simulator has been added to your bulletproof
But-
in your Chronokumo file. What is the info in the text
What
file?
are you
Correct.
talking about?
What do you mean?
Nuh-uh.
I'm not doubting you or anything, Maki, but I'm just saying as a file it could have been rewritten. Also, someone rewrote the original information with false info, you
But-
know. To determine that, you would need excessive knowledge of computers.
It's my time to shine.
Looks like it's time job for me. What? Huh?
Stop it.
Don't get in our way. I won't get in our way. In fact, I want to help you with the investigation. Help with the investigation? Wonderful. What are you saying?
Hey,
Come on, please. Won't you let me help with the investigation? Ever since I forgot I'm bad with computers. I'm good with computers
What are
now.
you talking about?
What the hell? That makes no sense. That logic doesn't make any sense.
No way!
No, you can't, Monotro. We're not allowed to help the participants as mascots. We gotta stick to the rules.
care.
I don't give a fart about the rules. I wanna help everyone. I wanna avenge my dead mommy.
Huh?
Your mommy? You mean Mew?
Not that!
No, Monotro. You've forgotten again. You've forgotten that she is not your mother.
I want you!
You forgot about the important person you need to protect. Shut up, you pig. I'm busy avenging mommy's death. Oh, how sad. But it looks like this is goodbye. I love you, but there is someone I need to protect. Goodbye.
So long! Farewell!
Oh, this next beer, let's go goodbye. Alright then, let's do this. Do what?
So what?
I don't care either way. If you want to help, then that's fine. It's true, I suppose,
Thanks.
but... Thanks, I'll do my best for my mommy's sake.
No.
Wait a minute, perhaps we should... He's doing his best for his dead mommy, I'm so touched!
Remains of a once powerful
Alright, fine, I'll leave it to you. I suppose I have no
All
choice.
right.
Alright, I'll start analyzing the computer right away.
the threshold of an amazing
Yeah! This stinky little computer is no match for my hands.
Yeah, his hands are going at such an intense speed that the friction is creating fire.
All right.
I've already analyzed a few things. Already?
Okay.
The text file is consistent with the original program. It doesn't look like it was altered.
Yay!
Also, I found this too.
Is this...
It's like information of when everyone logged in and out.
Okay.
There's no signs that it was altered either. It's definitely accurate information.
Hey!
Can you show it to me?
Well...
Aside from Mew, everyone has logged in and out at least
You're right.
once. Then it would appear that no one secretly logged out and then logged back in. Then my main concern becomes Kaito. He logged out ahead of us. No, it couldn't be. So no one logged out, huh? Also, there's something else I noticed while I was analyzing the program. Looks like some parts of the program were rewritten.
Huh?
Program's been rewritten.
Oh.
Obviously, Mew said she was going to do that.
Hey.
So which files did she rewrite and what did she change?
Okay.
I analyzed that, of course, but I'm gonna take a little
Yeah.
time. I'll analyze that, but it's gonna take a little time. Well, as long as it's done by the class trial, then Shuichi will be able to avenge Mew. He's just saying whatever he pleases.
All right.
Alright, then I'll keep on analyzing the crap out of this program. Ah, you're so reliable.
That's true.
Yeah. Way more than you. Oh.
Hey,
We're done investigating the crime scene. You know who the culprit is yet?
No.
No. This might not actually be the crime scene. Yes, injuries in the virtual world can be fatal in the real world, meaning it's possible that she would have been killed in the virtual world. Which means the next area to investigate should be
Oh, I see.
the virtual world. Where should we go? Yes.
See?
I read your mind, didn't I? I did, right? Right? If that's the case, then I'm coming too.
Oh?
Oh, great, he's coming. You must really like me, huh? Whatever you want. Say whatever you want. I don't have time to waste on you.
Yeah.
If we want to go back to the virtual world, we might as well find some new clues. With those, we'll be able to clear my name. Cheer my name. No. Yeah, join you as well. I also think we should investigate the virtual world again.
All right.
Well, why don't we all go?
Ah,
Oh, so we can get that avatar, be that avatar again. Huh? Did you actually like the avatar after all?
well,
I'm gonna stay here. He's still in the middle of analyzing the program. Gunta's searching this place some more. There's no time to be sleeping. That's not what we're... Well, that's fine. Then I'll stay here too.
Huh?
What? Oh, surprised? Are you gonna get lonely without your partner?
My bad.
But I'm busy too, you know. I have to watch over Maki in case she tries to do something deceitful. Deceitful?
See?
Well, you and Kaito are pretty close, so you might do something deceitful to him, right?
Thank goodness.
Good thing Gunta here with me. Your glare is too scary to handle alone. Gunta would risk his life to protect me from a murder. Huh?
Hey.
Hey, if you keep saying messed up crap like that, I'm gonna kick your butt into orbit.
right already.
It's fine. Just ignore him and hurry up to the virtual world.
Okay.
Kaito, let's focus on solving the case for now. Fine.
Goodness.
Thank God! I don't like violence. The ultimate supreme leader would rather sneak around.
So that means...
So anyway, I'll leave the virtual world to you, Shuichi.
Yeah.
But I'm not exchanging. Exaggerating when I say this class trial can only be solved by you, okay? Your talent can save the useless people here, you know? Who are you calling useless?
I told you.
Enough already. Kaito, let's go.
So the red cord goes in the right side and the blue cord in the left, yeah?
Yeah, let's do that.
Right is the hand I hold my chopsticks with. I gotta be sure to get it right.
If you're that worried, why don't you use one that's already set up?
And everyone died. New World Program.
Great, huh?
Oh, this is my avatar. Look, my avatar. So you like it after all?
You know,
So we're back here.
100%.
Apparently we always arrive in the room when we log in. You said that logging in and out isn't possible unless we're in this room.
huh?
Then how did we log out? Then how did I get logged out when I was on the rooftop? See, you didn't. It was all in your imagination.
Okay.
Yes, we need to investigate area
What should
2.
we do?
First, we're going to check Miu's avatar, right?
That's right.
I think her avatar is still near the chapel. Then let us head to the chapel.
Hey, Shuichi.
I understand, looking at Max makes you feel calm, doesn't it?
Huh?
You're the type of kid who stares at maps alone instead of playing at recess, aren't you?
No.
Oh, I never did anything like that.
Shuichi!
Don't forget we're here for you too, bud.
Indeed.
You're not alone anymore.
That's fine.
You don't need to withdraw into shell, you know? I'm so proud of you. You made friends with real people, not maps.
That's wrong.
I'm investigating, just investigating. Oh, I was just gonna go upstairs since we were here. I don't have to walk all around this map. Now what? Oh shoot, can you come here for me?
What happened?
What happened? I found something strange. toilet paper? Oh, be in a place like
That's
this.
right.
It's cold here.
Huh?
Huh?
Which means...
My internal thought was that someone may have been come here to defecate.
No.
No, I don't think that's why it's here. Doesn't have to go at all.
Huh?
I didn't realize that. That never occurred to me, as I do not need to expel solid waste in the real world. I'm sorry.
Ah,
Wait.
but...
It's still strange how a toilet paper in a place like this could be related to the case! Probably, since you gave me a truth bullet. What? What? What?
Hey, so you know,
No.
ah,
But...
Because the river comes and washes towards the chapel.
Shuichi.
As I thought.
The scene of the crime has not been altered since I found her. So there's no possibility that someone tried to tamper up the crime scene after we left? Yeah, that's for sure. It's just like as we left it. I'm pretty confident in my memory. I memorized a magical spell that would take a whole year to chant.
What?
If you think I'm lying, I could start the chant now, you know.
Unfortunately...
No thank you. I do not think I could wait a whole year. The logged out avatar disappears, but if the real person dies, the avatar remains unchanged.
Actually,
Look at all the stuff scattered here. What really happened here? That's what we gotta start investigating right now. Isn't that right, Shuichi?
okay.
Right. Turner showed an injury, so they stay the same. It's almost alive. Her face is so pretty here, isn't it? It's hard to believe that she's dead.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a mysterious object. It's a wooden mat. It used to be common in bathrooms.
Yeah?
I didn't see anything like it at the chapel. Where did it come from? Not from the chapel. Why is it here? Yeah, I just figured out my magic. Oh, you did?
I see.
Maybe someone used that instead of the signboard to cross the river. Think someone is the culprit?
No.
I don't think so. That river current's pretty fast. Even if you did use it to cross, there'd be no reason to be here. I know that. I'm just teasing you a little. Why did you want to test me? Or testing you? Teasing, testing, same thing, whatever. But what about that? What does that mean? That's something like this would be doing here. I'm not positive why this lettuce. What lettuce? There's not material science. Lettuce of a cell. A cell. Metal. Lettuce, like. I'm sure it must have something to do with the case.
No.
Cell phone cell. Cell phone? I can't believe it. There's something like that here. Catch up, perfect timing. Like your help you out with something. Just want to test out something.
Man.
Help you out.
Of course.
Of course, I'll never say no to a favor from my sidekick. Thank you, Kato.
You know,
So what do you need me to do?
Is that alright?
You don't have to do anything. You just need to stand here. What? I just gotta stand here?
I knew it.
He logged out, just as I thought. This stone could be used to log out, just like the one in the saloon. It proves it doesn't have to be the person themselves. If someone says their name, you can log out anyone you like.
Alright.
See, thanks, Kate. Thanks to Kate's help, I'm starting to pin this down. Kiddo was pretty surprised when he logged out all of a sudden. She'll also apologize for that later.
Hey,
Hey, kid, Himiko, could you tell me about when you found Mew's by one time? Yeah, we were looking for the secret of the outside world, the chapel, but since Mew volunteered to check outside the chapel, she was separated from us. After a while, we started the search. We heard a really loud sound outside. Something must have hit the wall of the chapel really hard. So we all rushed inside and we found his avatar, body, the river is gone.
thank you.
Well,
Just remember something. I think the whispering over it might be relevant to this case. You heard the whispering?
Yes.
Yes, I did not intend to eavesdrop, but I did hear it. Shortly before we gathered at the chapel and anticipated to begin searching. Yeah, before we split up, I wanted to ask you something new. It seemed like Kawachi and Mew had some plans to meet each other. Meet each other?
Yes.
Kawachi was confirming the specific place that they were supposed to meet. I couldn't hear the whole conversation, but I'm certain the rooftop was mentioned. Then those two met on the rooftop. But it's strange, right? They were planning to meet on the Baptist rooftop. Why would Mew volunteer to search the area around the chapel?
Right.
That's true. If they were met on a rooftop, she would have wanted to search the mansion. Either way, she shouldn't have been able to get to the rooftop. We're searching the area around the chapel. This is where we found our avatar. And with no bridge to cross the river, she could have not gone to the chapel at the mansion. That is true.
Shuichi!
It would seem that we're finished investigating this place.
Okay.
Yeah, there is something I wanted to ask. Can our avatars hide objects? It seems like you can put stuff in your clothes here too, just like the real world. I see, just like the real world. Yeah, so what are we gonna do next? Are we going back to the real world already? Before that, there's one more place I would like to investigate, the mansion rooftop.
As I thought.
Stop talking, more going.
Shuichi!
I'm still convinced you can get to the other side through this wall somehow. It's the only reason I can explain the thing being on the other side. What a terrible alternate, like, reality world. There's nothing to do here.
Shuichi!
Hey, Shuichi, what was that all about?
Sorry.
Kaito, I'm so sorry. I just wanted to see if I could log out someone using a cell phone.
Jeez.
Then tell me first. That was bad for my heart. So I got logged out, but I panicked and rushed back here.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Stop it.
Now, come on now, that's enough. Don't interfere with the investigation.
You know,
I wasn't interfering. Wait, did you guys... Wait, why did you guys come back here? Did you already finish investigating? I want to investigate the rooftop next. Huh? What's important about the rooftop? What's Mew at the chapel the first time? We found her on the ground next to it.
Oh,
Now, let's believe in Shuichi's reasoning.
It'll be okay.
Shuichi can do it for sure. He's the ultimate detective after all. If you're gonna be like that, then do whatever you want, investigate the rooftop or whatever. But Shuichi is my sidekick. In other words, his deductions are my deductions, and my deductions are his.
Hey now!
What are you, some credit-stealing bully?
I mean,
Well, I'm good at investigating Mew's avatar since I got interrupted last time. Sorry.
Well then.
Yeah.
I love the, once again, weird that that's not the exit, but whatever. Just gotta go up on my blinded. Woo! Woo! The person in charge of searching this area, Kaito, was forced locked out. This area must have something to do with the case. Oh, the mask's gone. A little different than I remembered. It was as if someone was missing. I wasn't paying close enough attention the first time, so I don't remember. What do you mean you don't remember? The giant crate on the floor. I remember, because it's one of the 4 objects in that room. What's wrong?
Okay.
When murders happen in the mansion in the snow like this, there's always locked room mystery created by piled snow. Isn't that right? But it's disappointing that you can't leave footprints in the snow in this world. Is that something to be disappointed about? Okay, I'll just find something. This is difficult, there's no... Let me arranged.
Hey. Well.
The rooftop is rather high. Even the edge of the roof is roughly the height of a 3 or 4 story building.
You're right.
That
As I
jump
thought.
means it would be impossible to climb up from the mountainside. That means the only way to the rooftop is the stairs. I see.
Hey.
What's wrong? Oh, look at the doorknob. It's locked.
Ah.
Huh. It's a thumb-turned knob lock. Easy to lock. It seems like you can't lock it unless you're on the outside. And look, the keyhole is on the right side of the door. Isn't it usually the other way around?
No.
Not necessarily. I've seen this before. To prevent you from locking yourself
I
out.
see.
Is that so? The rooftop has a lock on the door that is important information. Oh, there you are. I was looking for you.
Huh?
Mikey, why are you here? I thought you were analyzing the
I
program.
told you.
Launcher finished analyzing the program, so he told me to gather everyone. You finished?
Shuichi!
We should probably head back then. Our investigation here is pretty much done, right? Yeah, you're right. Investigate everything I need to.
Shuichi.
Well then, sit back.
I don't wanna.
I want to say goodbye to my avatar. Do you like it that much?
Then.
No.
Hey.
What's wrong?
You.
Well, you're definitely a more reliable in on class trial than out. All the others think so too. What?
Well.
I'm not trying to sound like Kaito, but I don't think you should carry all the burden alone. Well, I shouldn't be talking. I threw away my identity to be an assassin.
Thank you.
Thank you, Maki.
By the way,
Did something happen between you and Kaito? What?
well,
When he logged out a little while ago, he looked like he was in a bad mood.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, it was probably my fault.
Shuichi!
The real world better than some virtual reality. Anyway, I felt so lonely without you around. I apologize for making you feel
Hey.
welcome. Hey, there's something I wanted to ask you. Huh? I'm totally didn't draw anything on your tummy when you were logged out. Anyways, what?
It's a lie.
I'm kidding. So what do you want to
Is
ask?
that all right?
You plan to meet Miu on the rooftop, right? Did you meet up with her? Oh, so you know about that. Shuichi, impressive, Mr. Ultimate Detective. Then I'll tell you what happened. I never met with Miu. I couldn't get to the rooftop because I was locked. It was locked. Locked? After I gave up and went to the saloon. After I gave up and went back to the saloon to search for the secret of the outside world. Is that true, Koichi? Huh? Are you doubting me?
That's...
Can someone verify that you were at the saloon the entire time? Did you meet anyone there? No, I don't have a witness.
Right?
But you can also say there were no witnesses who could prove I wasn't there, unless you saw the saloon empty yourself.
Anyway,
Well, it's up to you whether you want to believe me or not,
Shuichi!
but you shouldn't doubt me like that. We're partners.
Hey! Okay,
Start putting together a lot of important facts here.
so
First person who was tampered with the program was Mommy, like we suspected. Mommy has an erratic way of writing her code, so I knew it was hers right away. I guess her personality wasn't the only erotic thing about her.
Wait a minute.
So what did she tamper with? A few things, but I'll share the first one with you.
so
Looks like Mommy deleted a lot of objects from the killing game simulation. Said she deleted anything that could be used as a weapon. But in that case, why is there a hammer?
okay.
That's true, only a hammer was left, but why was that left? The way the program was written makes it seem like she did it on purpose. Oh, on purpose. Did she add anything? We found a cell phone in the virtual world. No, the cell phone was the original feature of the program. Includes Mew hid that fact from us, which means... all Mommy added were 2 maps, and the rest was already part of the program.
By the way,
While we were talking about objects, I wanted to ask you something. We used the signboard across the river, but we couldn't use the... We used the signboard to cross the river, but could we have used something else as a bridge? Oh, I didn't really see anything that could have been used as a bridge across the river. So only the signboard could be used as a bridge. So what's the next thing she tampered with?
Okie dokie.
Well, it looks like she also tampered with certain parameters of the program. Parameters? Everything in the program is categorized as either a human or a non-human object. Of course, everyone's avatar was assigned the human parameter.
Really?
But for some reason, Mommy gave her avatar the non-human object parameter.
That's...
What happens when you become an object? Well, the difference is only for identification purposes, so it probably didn't affect anything.
Well,
If it didn't affect anything, then why would she have gone out of her way to do that? Perhaps that has something to do with the next thing she tampered with.
So
Mommy added a wall that originally didn't exist in the program. Coordinates of the virtual world are represented on the x-axis and y-axis. And it seems Mommy added a wall that runs through the length of the y-axis. She created an additional wall? There are walls in all 4 directions, the 2 down the y-axis.
Hey!
But you're positive there was only one.
okay.
Yep, there's definitely only one. What does that mean? Which wall was the one Mew added? What was the world like originally? Mew said there wasn't anything past the wall. Was that another line? Also, it looks like the extra wall was given a special setting, a setting that allows non-human objects to pass through it. Well, it allows objects through. I see, that's very interesting.
Hey.
So are those all the things she tampered with? Oh, there's one more thing. One of you guys had a strange setting given to their avatar. A strange setting.
Okay.
Yeah, the setting made it so that they would be unable to move if Mommy touched them.
Then...
So if Mew touched them, their avatar would be paralyzed? Who was it? Ah, it was Koichi. Me? I didn't know that. Well, I don't know, I wouldn't have known. It never touched me in the first place. I see, I didn't even notice.
Okie dokie.
That's all I have to report. Well, do you think it'll help you guys out? It helps a lot, thanks.
Ah.
Oh, I should probably tell you this too, though it's probably not related to the case.
So.
Some sort of avatar user error occurred when you logged in for the first time. Here. The, contents of the error are unknown, so I can't prove any details. But something strange definitely happened to someone's avatar when you logged in.
Well,
I don't think anyone's avatar was acting strange, though. What kind of error could have been? That's important information. Okay, everyone, time for the class trial.
That thing where everyone stands in a circle and talks about the dead body. Low energy? Me? No, I'm excited. Really. I'm just taking a little break right now. When I'm done, I'll be my usual energized self. Yep, I'll be way more energized. Anyway, that's all.
Okay.
Hey!
You don't seem like you're into it at all. We don't have to do the class trial, you know. But it's gonna start, Are we gonna stop it anymore?
right.
No, we can't.
So.
That's all I can tell you guys, but I don't want any of you to forget. I am your friend.
what?
Huh? Just decided we're friends.
Thank you.
Thank you. Gunta feel relieved. Don't worry, Monotro. Chiriski will get revenge for Mayu's death.
That's so mean.
And he'll get that revenge by finding the culprit among us. Right, the culprit is somewhere here.
Thanks.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. Class trial is over. I hope you can all know each other even better. What kind of line that triggers a death thing?
Okay.
I want to first start. I want to make up for my past mistakes. That too. Meeting you all has really...
Sorry.
Sorry, it's nothing. I'll save it for after the class trial is finished. Too bad you'll be dead. The flag is rising. Huh, what was that? I think I heard something over there.
All right.
I'll go check it out by myself.
So long. Farewell.
What did you say?
It's waving in the wind.
This is stupid.
It's screwing around. Let's hurry up and
Don't
go.
do his best.
Guta gotta do his best. Guta do his best. Wow. Be useful. I'm so excited. Definitely expose the culprit this time. What's exciting about this? Oh, here we are. Here's everyone. Looks like that's everyone. Oh, this everyone home? There is a lot of less of us now.
See.
This is just half of what we started with.
Unfortunately.
Right.
Oh, sorry, Otto.
Don't.
Hey, I can't.
But
Focus.
What?
I know we could do it, yeah. Nerves.
Come on, man.
Huh?
Yeah, tense, what?
I mean,
We burn up all
Get
day.
it?
huh?
you really don't get it. Please don't.
None of that stuff right before the trial's ever important.
Jeez.
Oh, something happened apparently.
None of that stuff right before the trial was ever important.
There's a fight over us.
Got it.
Well,
You don't have to
I
worry.
believe in you.
It's fine now. Alright.
Let's do it.
okay.
Yeah, let's go.